This video is going to quickly cover the minor changes that were made in the Vault of Glass raid. All the encounters are the exact same. All the changes are very minor, so the encounters are not going to change in the way you play them. It's the exact same fight. I think that was kind of expected though, because this is a great raid and it really didn't need any changes. So first up, getting into the Vault of Glass. You're doing the exact same thing. You're holding left plate, middle plate, and right plate, and you're building the spire, having to make sure that the Vex don't overtake the plate. No changes here, the exact same thing. You got Praetorians spawning out of the left. They're going to go to left plate. They're going to go up to the middle. You got Praetorians spawning over on the other right-hand side. Some of them are going to go middle. Some of them are going to go to the right plate. Split up 2-2-2. Very easy. Once you do open the Vault of Glass and you get inside, this same chest will be here. This is where you get your Knuckles of EO. And they added a chest at the underneath path. Most people go to the path to the left because it's quicker down to the Templar. But if you do come underneath here, they did add a chest. Just follow my path and you head on down to the Templar and we'll see the chest here in a second. And this chest can drop exotics. So if you're still missing a couple, this chest is definitely worth it. If you have all the exotics, I don't know how often this thing will actually drop exotics. If you have all of them, probably not worth it to come this way. Save yourself 15 seconds and go the other way. So there's the chest right here. And you'll see, get a legendary engram, artifact, some heavy ammo. So more than likely you're not going to get anything special, but you'll see here in a second my friend is going to get the Frosties. So you can get exotics. So if you still need some, it's probably worth it to come down this way. Next up is Confluxes, and this fight is the exact same as it was in year 1. You'll protect middle Conflux, then the next round you'll protect left and right, then the third and final round you'll protect all three. There is one minor change to the Confluxes, so when the Templar does summon its legions, you are now going to have supplicants added to the enemies. So it used to be harpies, as you see the Axis harpies right there, but there's supplicants now. So that's the only slight change to Confluxes. You're still going to have the normal enemies during the Legion part of Harpies and Fanatics. You just have the additive of some Supplicants as well. Next up, we have the Oracles encounter, and this encounter has been shortened, so there's only 4 rounds now. This was the biggest minor change to the encounters throughout the VOG raid. So there's only 4 rounds now, and I'm going to read out the order of each round, but first I just wanted to show you a photo and what I call them, because I know some people call different oracles different things. I call the middle oracle middle, but some people might call that front. And now we can get into the order. So again, there are 4 rounds. For the first round, you're going to have to take out 9 oracles, and the order is going to go middle, middle right, front, middle left, hidden left, front right, middle right, hidden right. For round 2, you'll only have to do 7 oracles, and the order is front left, hidden right, front right, hidden left, middle left, and middle right. For the third wave, you're going to have again only 7 oracles, and the order is front left, middle left, middle, hidden left, hidden right. And for the fourth and final round, you will have 9 oracles spawning just like in the first round, and the order is hidden right, middle left, middle right, hidden left, front left, middle, hidden right, and middle left. You will still have to contend with the same enemies. You'll have Hoobaglooban snipers, you have some goblins, and you'll have some minotaurs. They've taken pretty much every single cheese spot out of here. You do have the little right-hand cave where you can go back to get a little bit of cover, though you do have ads spawning out. I'm in the right cave right now if you're totally unfamiliar with VOG. But you can't stay up top anymore and just snipe the oracles. You can't stay up top for the Templar fight either. They took out the left cave where the Spirit Bloom chest spawns. That will not open up until you complete the Templar phase. They pretty much took away all the spots you would have used. The far left-hand pillar where you used to be able to stand way up top, you can't get up there anymore. They pretty much took everything away, but all in all, this encounter is pretty much identical. You just have to be down here now. If you've never done oracles before, make sure that you and your teammates are spread out. Knowing the order beforehand is very nice because you know where the next one is coming. But if you spread out evenly, even if you don't know the order, guys, use Gallahorn, use the VOG weapons like Found Verdict if you have that. use a Vogue primary. Anything that can help you kill the oracles faster, have that on. Next up, we have the Templar, and this fight is the exact same. The only slight difference now is that if you do miss a oracle, you're not going to be able to cleanse yourself and the whole team using the relic. Instead, it's just going to kill you. So that is the minor change to that. If you miss an oracle, you are just going to get killed. As you'll see here, we didn't kill the second oracle fast enough, succumb to oracles, and it's just going to kill you. After you do end up killing the Templar, then the left cave will open. You'll be able to go in here, get the Spirit Boom chest, and make your way down to the Gorgon chest. Nothing's changed here. The way down, when in doubt, just head down. There are some gigantic drops, so if you're brand new to Vogue, take your time heading down. It is quite a ways. You can go the normal way as well and work your way back up to the chest. Just keep working your way down, working your way down. Again, if you're brand new, some huge drops as you see here. There are some gigantic drop-offs, so definitely be careful. And for anybody wondering, the Templar teleport chest is no longer there. So for those brand new to this game, in year 1, which is what the Templar challenge is now, but in year 1, if you killed the Templar without allowing him to teleport, then an extra chest would spawn in this pathway, and it would just give you another chance to grab an exotic. And this clip is after we did our first clear, so we weren't exactly sure. So it is hidden back here. It's well hidden, definitely, if you're not familiar with Vogue. It's in a tiny little cave back here. You got to crouch down to get through the opening. There used to be a chest that would be right there on that little plate, whatever the heck that is. But we can head back out. Again, when in doubt, if you get lost, keep heading down, keep heading down. And then once you reach the bottom area, you will then run into a huge door. You'll see here in a second. And then you'll have the Gorgon chest right through here. There is also another chest in the Gorgon Maze, but I won't be showing that because it's a pointless chest to get. You're not going to get any exotics from it or anything, but it is to my right. To my right. If you do want to go for that chest, take the path to your right. Just keep to the right, and you will eventually run into another room just like the Gorgon chest. So if you've never done the Gorgon Maze before, the Gorgon Maze is the exact same, guys. No changes here. Just follow my path. It's easier, in my opinion, to just have one person run this, everybody else go to orbit, and then you can join back in once we hit the Gatekeeper. Let that Gorgon pass to your right. Don't worry about the Gorgon on your left. Hop up on this rock outcrop, and then you will have to jump across this little gap in front of me. But wait, so you see how my radar, how that Gorgon is underneath me? I'm going to wait for him to clear to my left. Then I'm going to hop across, because if you hop across over their head, majority of the time they will hear you, and then they will see you, and then it will be a wipe. Then you just hop over to this rock cropping that I'm on. There'll be a little Gorgon down below. Just wait for them to go on their path and clear and get some distance. Once they do, hop on down. He's almost clear. There he goes. Now we will hop on down, and the entrance is going to be on your right. Right here, tiny little entrance. There we go. And now we are on to the jumping puzzle. The jumping puzzle is the exact same. It's still super duper easy. If you've never done this before, you've never been in Vogue, just follow the pillars on down. Again, it's easier to just have one person go through the Gorgon Maze and do this jumping puzzle, and then everybody can join back at the Gatekeeper. Now, if you've never done this before, you got to be careful. This little ledge right here will push you off, so jump out and around it to the other side. It's very, very simple, very, very easy. Now we are next on to the Gatekeeper. And the Gatekeeper encounter is the exact same. The only slight change is that they added a third relic. So when you kill the Gatekeeper, he now drops a relic. And you can use that relic however you want. We were using it to go into Venus or Mars, whichever you want to do first. You're doing the exact same thing. Got to go in Venus, get the relic. Got to go in Mars and get the relic and bring those back out. Doing the exact same thing you do. People that have the relics from Venus and Mars, the portals will light up. Then you'll have Praetorians spawning, and then the same guys coming down the back steps. You'll have Minotaurs back there. And you just got to protect the conflux, make sure nobody's sacrificing. Anybody new to this raid, if you do end up shoulder bashing one of these Praetorians back through the portal, it will then teleport down to the conflux. So just be aware of that if you're brand new. And last but not least, we have Atheon. And this fight is the exact same. The encounter is going to play the exact same. The only minor change is that instead of 7 oracles on Venus and Mars, there is now only 6. There's only 6 oracles. Pretty sure they did that because of challenge mode. 6 guardians, 6 oracles. Each one of you needs to kill one. The fight plays the exact same. Atheon, Supplicants, the exact same. All in all, very minor changes to VoG, and I don't think anybody expected there to be anything huge because, as I said earlier in the video, VoG is an amazing raid and didn't really need any changes. Hopefully this video was helpful. Have a good one, guys. See ya.